Nigeria's in shock as South African Johann Rupert displaces Dangote as Africa's richest man. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. Nigerians are currently in shock as the South African billionaire Johann Rupert has once just displaced Dangote as Africa's richest man. Billionaire businessman Aliko Dangote is no longer the richest man in Africa, according to Forbes magazine. Dangote was displaced by South African Johann Rupert, who is currently worth $12 billion, according to Forbes real-time global billionaires ranking. Dangote came second on the ranking with a net worth of $10.8 billion as of Friday, June 16, 2023. Dangote's net worth dropped due to the recent operational charges on the foreign exchange market carried out by the Central Bank of Nigeria, which led to the depreciation of the naira against the US dollar. Consequently, Forbes and Bloomberg had to recalculate the fortunes of all Nigerian billionaires, leading to the significant drop in the wealth of Dangote, Abdulsamad Rabiu, the founder of BUA Cement, and Mike Adenuga, the chairman of telecommunications giant Globacom Limited. Now, let's take some reactions. Another said, Nigerian billionaires are nothing without the help of federal government and CBN. They become billionaires with Nigerians paying. Another said, if Nigeria, they work well before and everything in Nigeria is working well, you think, say, Dangote could be the richest man in Africa? They have been using the non-working system of Nigeria to gather wealth for themselves. So when the system starts working, you should be expecting this. Another person said, the man don't try. He don't be richest man since when I did knows the one. Another said, why should I be crying on top another man money? Another said, overtaking is allowed. Life is in phases. Another said, good. After all, Dangote wasn't doing anything in the interest of Nigerians. He might as well just be calm. Another said, any sector he enters, Nigerian government would always chase away competitors for him. Another said, truth be told, if Nigerian government decides to fix Nigeria's economy, most Nigerian billionaires will lose their status home and abroad. Do we care? No, just fix our economy. Another person said, I believe these billionaires are not overly concerned about someone surpassing their rank. They are more focused on pursuing the next significant opportunity, confident that they can regain their position. Making money is both a precise science and a form of pure artistry. The rest is history. Another person said, once the refinery commences fully, nigga gonna be the richest man in the world. If you know, you know. In business or life, you lose some to gain some. Another said, we are not worried, but this is good, so the award can go round. It can't be just one person forever. Another person said, I'm looking for a way on becoming my own billionaire. God, I beg. Another said, we are not in shock. Life is in phases. It will bounce back. You don't do a refinery. Now you go chop am very soon. Another said, Dangote have always fed on the pains of Nigerians. He enjoys monopoly. The government made him rich by making laws that favors him. All his products are so expensive, despite the fact that they are manufactured here in Nigeria. His spaghetti, cement, thin tomatoes, sugar, flour is the most costly in Nigeria. Another said he has enjoyed monopoly for too long. Another said, give this man his flowers. At least he invested his money in Nigeria. And do you know how many people are under his employment? How many families he's feeding? And how many more he is still going to feed? Please, let us support our own, guys. Another said, if I lose common 5K, I feel faint. 5K self not even common anymore. Another said, who are the Nigerians worried about this? Are Nigerians really worried about this, or they just want to breathe? As the president said, let my people breathe. Okay, so these and some other comments are the comments that trailed the announcement by Forbes magazine that Nigeria's billionaire Aliko Dangote has, been displaced by South African billionaire Johann Rupert on the list as Africa's richest man. We know Dangote is an industrialist who has been in business for almost all his life, starting from his grandparents, who gave him a good entrepreneurial spirit, and which he has developed largely to become the richest man in Nigeria for a long time, even in Africa. So, and is into household things, production of sugar, flour, spaghetti, tin tomatoes, and other stuff as well. Then has moved now big time as he launched his refinery 10 years after commencing the build up of that in Ekpe, Lagos State, and it was launched or opened by ex-president Muhammadu Buhari in a great way. And since then, we've been looking and seeing how things will work. But immediately, a few days after he opened it, when the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was sworn in as the president of Nigeria, the same day, 29th of May, the president made the announcement that subsidy is gone, whereby leading to should we say scarcity or hyperinflation in the prices of fuel. Everybody was panicking. Few hours after inauguration, everywhere just went chaotic. And we had to start adjusting ourselves to the new realities on ground. But the truth of the matter is that is another shock that Nigerians have had to contend with this year alone, just barely coming after the cash swap policy of ex-president Muhammadu Buhari via the embattled CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, who has just been suspended. So it just seems as if Nigerians are go through one just as they're about to breathe, another one comes, and all of that. But the federal government has been talking about palliatives, which is seen to maybe get to federal workers. But what's going to happen to a lot of people who are not federal workers and who form the majority of the people? The economy is ash. Everything has gone high. Food stuff is high. Inflation is high. And honestly, it's just a scary moment, and people are quite jilty on how to be able to contend with these new realities. What's your opinion on this? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. See you in the next news. Bye for now.